Hi everyone, happy Wednesday. The weather seems like it's warming up again, thank goodness. So I thought as the weather was heating up a bit, we would take this opportunity to do a bit of a walk. So we're going to call it the Psalms walk. And when you go on this walk, I want you to take in God's creation and look around you and admire all the beautiful things that He has made. Before you go on your walk, I'd like you to read Psalms 1, chapter 1 to 6 before you go. And while you're on your walk, in the Psalms, it's thinking about God's path and the way we need to live our life the right way for God. And it's about choosing the right path. So before you go on your walk, I would like you to plan your route that you're going to be going on. And this is just to show that how we're going to choose the right path in our lives. Like anything that you do is a choice that you make. So plan the route that you're going to go on in your walk. And that's choosing the route that you're going, the path that you're going along. In chapter, while you're walking, think about the route that you've chosen, and also think about the paths that you're not taking, and put it into your life and think about what paths you've chosen not to take. It could be maybe when you were at school, a friend asked you to do something that you knew might have not been right, and that's a path that you've chosen not to take. You've chosen the right path by not doing it. And ask God to speak to you about the plans that He has for your future, the path that He would like you to take in the future as you get older. Where does He want you to be? What does He want you to do? In chapter 3, in verse 3, it says, "They are strong like a tree planted by a river. The tree produces fruit in season, and its leaves don't die. Everything they do will succeed." So I want you on your walk to think about, or look around and see what fruits and berries all the different berries that you might find. Look at them and look at how many different ones you can find. And then also in verse 3, it says the tree produces fruit in season and leaves that don't lie. I want you to find a seed. It might be a berry inside a seed inside the berry. Don't eat the berry. Find a seed and think about the potential. Think about what that little seed will grow into be later on. It might be a berry seed. It can grow into a whole tree. It might just be a plant. And ask God what fruits He wants to develop in your life. So what kinds of things He wants you to grow. And it might be a relationship with Him. He wants the relationship with Him to grow. So looking at the berry and thinking about how big that little berry can be, and put it into your life, and think about how you ask God what fruit He wants to plant in your life, and what does He want you to grow. So like I said, it could be a relationship with Him. And then in verse 6 it says, "But wicked people are not like that. They are like chaff that the wind blows away." So while you're on your walk, just stop for a minute and feel the wind. If there's not much wind, just feel the breeze blowing on your skin, and stand firmly on the ground so you don't move from when the wind is blowing you. And think about areas in your life that you might have strayed from living on God. It might be something like you should have done something for a friend and you didn't, or it might have been you heard something and you never spoke to that person about it, or something small. It doesn't have to be big. And think about the solid ground that you're standing on and how the wind can't move you. And repent and ask God, repent and give those areas to God. So those areas that we just said about maybe where you've strayed a little bit from God, and give it over to God. Remember, so many times before I've spoken about how we are so lucky to have this amazing gift where we just give our problems to God and He sorts them out for us. So don't worry if you haven't quite heard all the things that we're going to be doing on your walk, because at the end of the video there will be a little picture where you can have a look and see which verse from Psalms that says whichever part of your walk you're following. And this Psalms walk that you're going on is all about choosing the right path, choosing a path that God has chosen for us, that would like us to go on, and not straying away and going down the wrong path. So I hope you have a great time while you're walking, and really hope this is meaningful to you and really gets you thinking about the right paths, and maybe praying to God and asking him what path he wants you to go along. So I hope you have a great walk, and I'll see you soon. Bye.